You have so much luck when it comes to expressing that fire energy within you. That spark within you is going to be activated, and you're not meant to hold back, okay? Whatever it is, do not let blocks, fears, or limitations hold you back from manifesting what you want this month. But it is going to take the Hermit energy. This is Virgo. It's going to take not only grounding yourself, okay, stay grounded, but going within, okay? Hi Aquarius, welcome to your Modern Maven Tarot Extended Monthly Tarot for April 2024. Quick messages that came out while I was clearing your cards. A lot of green energy. So I'm really getting a sense of making sure you stay grounded this month. There is a lot going on. I'm going to get a little bit into the astrology. I'm also going to link an article that has all of the transits because there's so many. It's a lot like February. Transit overload. But I'm also getting a lot of manifesting activation. Okay, and remembering too your role in the Aquarian age and how people are going to be looking to you. It's a whole different dynamic of that futuristic thinking. It's here, and the rest of humanity's finally gotten caught up on it. Okay, so there is this sense of like things that you have been understanding and recognizing for years. People are finally oh yeah, I totally get that now. You know what I mean? So do pay attention to that. This is an exciting time. I want you to really believe in the magic, believe in dreams, believe in the shifts happening, believe in your power coming back to you, but making sure that you still focus on love and making sure that we have that shadow energy healed while all of this huge transformational energy is coming in. So beginning of the month, Mercury retrograde right on April 1st, okay? It's in Aries. So this can cause a lot of combative energy. It can cause a lot of reactionary energy. So I really need you to really disregard some old beliefs, some old routines, some old thought patterns that might be holding you back. I want you to focus on what it is that you desire in life that is in the Aquarian age. And when it comes to these disruptions, okay, you might not be the one with the reactionary behavior. You could be on the other side of it. But that Aries energy can be very reactionary. So I'm giving the example of you are... your flight got delayed and you go and you unleash on the person at the front desk, even though it's not their fault. There's nothing they can do about it. You know, they can't change the weather. But you just feel this urge to like unleash it. And we're not meant to do that. We're meant to recognize it for what it is and channel it in some other way. So please be careful of it, because I'm more about this retrograde not being the actual instance of what happens, but the reactionary result of when it comes, okay? Now, a big one, April 8th, new moon solar eclipse in Aries. All right, this is a big energy boost. These are where those epiphanies, those downloads come in. So you Aquarius are probably going to have a very like, whoa type of energy. So remember too, like all these solar flares, this eclipse, like for people very connected to that, it can be causing a lot of crazy energy, like feeling exhausted or dizzy, or like, you know, just all this energy of like, it's an energetic overload, okay? But here's where like there's this activation of an energy boost. And so if you have been feeling drained, if you've been feeling the chaos, there might be a shift around the 8th where things start to feel like they are on the path that they're meant to be on, okay? So just brace yourself for some major downloads. Have a pen and paper, have your little voice recorder on your phone ready, okay? Another big one, I think, probably the biggest one for me personally, I think for all of us, is April 20th, Jupiter in Taurus conjunct Uranus in Taurus. So remember, Jupiter went direct end of December, Uranus went direct end of January. And there are two things when it comes to the expansion that we're wanting, that we are manifesting, and the rebellion it takes against, like going against the grain, where there's this thing that clicks here. All right. And these are big changes and new opportunities. And like, you have to believe in like this, in miracles and like the synchronicities. Like there's something here of like, it's finally clicking. And yes, you better believe that it is. Don't have doubts about it. Don't revert back, all right? Something's clicking here and it's big. All right, also too, April 21st, Sun in Pluto square Pluto in Aquarius. So Aquarius, remember, there's so much connected to the collective age and the shifts that are happening that you are energetically very connected to. So just make sure that you don't, so like you're gonna have this wonderful like, oh my God, yes, everything's finally clicking, and something might pull you back a little bit, and like our shadow gets like, you know, unleashes itself, and it's that triggering of the feelings of being misunderstood or being misheard. Not being understood, I think, is the biggest one here, but just something where like our shadow might think it needs to express itself in some way, and it does not. Okay. Another big one at the end of the month with more of your energy. April 30th, we have Mars entering Aries, and we also have on the same day Venus in Taurus square Pluto in Aquarius. So how I am visualizing this is, in this old paradigm, there's that trope of men are from Mars and women are from Venus, and how they're on, you know, two separate planets. But the Aquarian age, we realize that they're part of the same circle. It's the yin and the yang. They're not from two different, that energy is not from two different planets as much as they are part of the same whole. Okay, we need the divine feminine and we need the divine masculine, and we can't have, it's like I'm getting two rams button heads, right? Where there's this power struggle of the shadow energy of toxic masculinity and the fear that comes from like the divine feminine, and all of this like pressing down, if you will, of that divine feminine energy in this old paradigm, where there are going to be power struggles. There's going to be clashing. So remember, it doesn't matter how you identify, whether it be male, female, or neither, or both. This is about with the fact that we all have divine feminine and divine masculine in us. And the more of us that can heal our shadows, the more that shadow energy doesn't have to take control, and the more that we can just like coast into, you know, this new paradigm. But like it's an out with the old, in with the new, but it takes transformation. It takes lessons from Saturn and Pisces. Remember, blocks, fears, limitations since November 4th, since Saturn went direct in Pisces. We really got to be mindful of that. But I just really want you to understand, if things are clearing from your life, it's because it's on this new path. When you heal your shadow and you can identify the things like that, this is no longer a part of me, working on boundaries and staying focused on what you're manifesting. That's the key. Thank you, Tarot. Is if you have strong energetic boundaries and you're not focusing on the negative energy, the T of the shadow Capricorn paradigm of like all of the chaos, you're focused, laser focused on that Aquarian age and what you're manifesting in it, you'll recognize the things that are not meant for you. Okay? Very, very, very powerful. So just be mindful of that energy, because like I said, like Pisces and Aquarius, I feel like as far as like manifesting this, we really just have to make sure that we clear that shadow energy first. You're going to get a lot of epiphanies this month. So you probably actually, before even April began, those activations were probably already coming in. A lot connected to like, oh, that's why that's like that. Okay? All right. And like I said, I get a feeling for you, it's a lot to do with like relationship dynamics. So let's see what we got for Aquarius for April 2024. Again, Aquarius, thank you so much for joining me. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe if it resonates, comment, share with somebody you think might need to hear this message. Okay. There is a song, and it's not coming through clearly. I hope by the end it's coming through. Wow, yeah. This is your destiny, okay? So you have to recognize and understand that that abundance, that wealth, that leadership, that confidence is your destiny, okay? Pluto is bringing that in. Amazing. Wow. Like everybody's been getting a lot of major arcana, and like I'm not surprised you're getting this strong energy with how important Aquarian energy is right now. Overall energy for the month of April 2024 is the King of Wands. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, self-made, motivated, determined, passionate, manifesting all their dreams. Okay? This is very lucky, obviously, with the 7. You have so much luck when it comes to expressing that fire energy within you. That spark within you is going to be activated, and you're not meant to hold back, okay? Whatever it is, do not let blocks, fears, or limitations hold you back from manifesting what you want this month. But it is going to take the Hermit energy. This is Virgo. It's going to take not only grounding yourself, okay? Stay grounded, but going within, okay? This is where I don't want you on social media looking at all the chaos. I want you focused on this, and that's it. You focus on that inner light. You're gonna see all of it comes from within. The more I tune out from this collective chaos and tune into myself, the more my power grows, okay? You have the Sun. You have the best card in the deck in the area of what you have the right amount of. So like I said, that solar energy, that solar eclipse, those downloads, those epiphanies, you are ready to receive all of this activation, okay? And so this is gratitude, but it's also confidence. And so I need you to hold on to that confidence. I need you to see these epiphanies that are coming. Like this is like, I mean, major enlightenment coming in. All right. And it has to do with the collective. You're getting very strong downloads related to the collective and how to move forward. 8 of Wands. All right. This is ruled by Mercury and Sagittarius. You need to slow down a bit when it comes to, yes, you're meant to move forward and you're meant to manifest everything, but we can't be doing it impulsively. We can't be just rushing. I'm getting a sense of rushing. I don't want you to rush. I want you to be very calm, very excited and confident. That confidence isn't just boom, 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 boom. I think that's why we saw the King of Coins while I was cutting the deck is patience, all right? It's all coming. You don't need to rush it, all right? Everything is here. We do not need to rush it. Look at these two different aspects. This is what you need more of. This is what you need less of. We do not need to rush it. We need to stay focused, calm, and knowing that all of it is an inward job this month, okay? What you can change, 2 of Swords. This is interesting because this is ruled by Moon and Libra, and there's something here with keeping things in perspective. And I need you to recognize that these decisions, they have to be made from within, but they also have to be made from a release of the ego's energy. All right, this choice is going to be coming with that activation. This is actually interesting. Go back to the full moon in Libra that was at the end of March, because it might be a decision related to, excuse me, something you were trying to manifest or let go of at that time, or just a situation that there's a choice that needs to be made. What you need to accept. I love that these 2 cards are like this, okay? You need to accept a new perspective. The Ace of Swords is also, it's super determined. It's freedom. You need to accept this liberation and this freedom, but it takes moving forward in a whole new direction, and it takes the determination to get there. End of the month, end of the month ending with Temperance. Sagittarius, more Sagittarius energy. This is balance. This is know thyself and nothing in excess, okay? So like I said, there's this impulsive, like we're so excited that all of this stuff is finally here. And we just want to, and it's like, nope, like we got to balance those scales, okay? We got to have balance in our lives. We got to be ready to handle all of this abundance. We got to be ready to handle all of this power. Okay, it's going to take moderation. It's going to take patience. All right. Huge. Okay, so let's see what past life energy is affecting Aquarius. April. I'm not surprised that you have such a big and powerful... Oh, look what's at the bottom too. Male, female. What was I saying about the end of the month with Mars and Venus? All right, father energy. Okay, so let us see what past life energy... Remember, past life can be an actual past life. It can be, if you're a parent, your life before kids. If you're in a long-term relationship, your life before that relationship, or your actual childhood. So always take it how it resonates. This card indicates that your father in this life was with you in prior lifetimes. Any issues you've had with your father likely began long ago. Look at this. Look at the cards that you drew prior to this and see if they yield any clues about the previous lives you two shared. He may not have been your father in those lives, though, as souls continue to reincarnate through different roles. To break any negative pattern with your father's soul, be willing to release old anger and unforgiveness. This card can be this can be conscious or unconscious emotional energy stored in your psyche. Just your willingness to clear toxic relationship energy is enough to initiate the healing process. Remember that forgiveness doesn't mean that you approve of this person's actions. It means that you're no longer willing to carry around anger energy. By releasing the past, you subsequently heal your present and future. If you totally forgive your father and yourself, you no longer have to reincarnate with that soul unless you choose to. You retain only the lessons, growth, and love that you shared. And as an added benefit, the healing work that you do with your father helps all relationships you have with men. Okay. Excuse me. So King of Wands can indicate father energy too. So boss, father, you know, older masculine energy. So do take that how it resonates. But there's something really powerful we're unlocking with that energy here. Okay, so let's get an empowering question for Aquarius. What empowering question is going to help Aquarius accept this power and navigate it by balancing the energies? Whoa, okay. Well, it's the one that flipped it. It caught me off guard so much I dropped the rest of these cards. Hold on a second here. That flipped a lot. Who or what defines the contents of my life? It's very clearly connected to this father energy. Who or what defines the contents of my life? Okay. Let's get this archetype card. This can be you or somebody in your life. We all play characters in each other's lives. The most important part for you, Aquarius, is to be the hero of your own journey. Okay, so let's see. What archetypal energy is affecting Aquarius? Archetypal energy affecting Aquarius. Ooh. We got femme fatale energy. Okay. So, femme fatale highlights light attributes, highlights the erotic energy of feminine, opens your heart when your dependency is rejected. Shadow attributes, inappropriate use of sensuality, attachment to money, and power. You know what I find so fascinating is the emphasis on that, the male, female, masculine, feminine, balancing the temperance at the end of the month, and the end of the month being the Mars and Venus energy. This is to me too, Aquarius, this is very much related to your responsibility and role with healing that energy in the collective. Like, you know, getting the yin and the yang together to see how they balance, like the harmony and balance, how you can think and like project the harmony of that. All right, clearing the toxicity and allowing the divine masculine and feminine to work together. Okay. And it comes from within. All right. Okay. So dragon card, it is the year of the dragon. All right. And we are meant to fly in that Aquarian air with that fire dragon energy. And again, fire, passion, expressing that passion, creativity. Let's see what we got here. Deep blue dragon keeps you safe by clearing your pathway. Trust that you are protected and walk on a path of light. Absolutely. Definitely call upon that because, like I said, you have a lot of powerful energy this month. And we want to use it as much as we can for not only ourselves personally, but for the collective, okay? All right, well, crystal energy is going to help Aquarius step into their power and embrace this power to help the collective. All right, what energy? Ooh, so I'm getting a very strong sense, like when you are doing this inner work, when you're going within, when you're detaching from the collective and tuning into your personal power, like I'm getting like this power is just like the light keeps growing and growing and growing. I want you to have crocite, passion. Hello. This is a spicy month for you, Aquarius. All right. You have such an amazing power. Do not let, like I said, that collective energy, stay off social media as much as you can. Stay unplugged from just media in general as much as you can. There's so much within you building. Have the patience to recognize that, like, by the time May gets here, it's off to the races for us, personally and collectively. So this is that like energy I'm getting, you know, where like the energy is building and building and building. We're not meant to release it right now. We're meant to just keep building and building and building and building. So by the time May gets here, it's like whoosh, okay? All right. So we're going to get a clarifier and then we're going to close this out. Thanks again, Aquarius, for joining me. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, share with somebody who you think it might resonate with, and let's see what we got for a clarifier for Aquarius for April 2024. Four of Cups. You saw this earlier. Interesting. Okay, so this is Moon in Cancer. Is asking you to look for ways to be re-inspired. Do not let that vibration. I love this too because the hoodie says over it. Do not let your shadow energy of what's happened in the past prevent you from seeing what is coming, okay? Do not let the energy of the collective either get the best of you. Like, be grateful for all the cups you have because you have no idea what's coming in, all right? Do not let low vibration prevent you from seeing what the universe is giving you right now. The universe is gifting you something big, okay? Again, thank you, Aquarius. And as always, shine your inner light. You've got this.